If binge eating at night is slowly killing you from the inside, then this video is going to help. So this is for you if you feel like sometimes you do well the whole day, you stick to your goals, you stick to your promises, but then at night you feel like you can't control yourself and all you want to do is to just eat snacks even though you don't even feel hungry. You just eat anyways. Or sometimes you just wake up in the middle of the night and you just feel like eating, but you always end up eating more than you planned to eat. If that's you, then this video is really going to help you because I can relate to that. I remember I used to eat an entire day's meal in one evening. I would stuff food into my mouth despite feeling full. And then I would lay in bed and just feel disgusted at myself and wondering like what went wrong with my life. But now, not only have I quit binge eating, but I now help people from all over the world who are facing this exact same challenge. So I'm going to first explain to you why you binge eat and then give you solutions for what you can do instead. The first reason why you may binge eat at night is because you feel lonely, especially if you live alone or your family, you are not connected to your family that much because they don't relate to what you are going through. So the solution for this can be a bit weird, but every time I did this, I felt better and I was more able to now do more positive things. And is to really just call someone. And if you're a man, you can just call your female friends. And you always feel better afterwards if you had a good conversation with them. You may think this is expensive to call someone, but if doing this allows you to stop binge eating at night, then it's really worth it to just call someone. Even if you're a girl, like just call your male friends, and it really works. It helps to cure your loneliness because your friends are more likely to relate to what you are going through. Another reason why you may binge at night is because you are under eating during the day. This is especially true if you work in manual labor, like you work in construction, for example, where you are lifting stuff the whole day. Or if you are someone who walks a lot, you exercise, and you are trying to be healthy. Maybe you are also trying to lose weight, so you end up eating way less food than you actually need. And at night, your brain is like, nope, you are not going to sleep until you feed us. So you then start overeating. Now, I want you to go online and search for a calorie calculator. You're going to input your details and it's going to show you how many calories you need for the day. Now, if you're someone who works in a physical job, then you can just eat 500 calories more than that, and it's going to help you. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like to track calories, I'm going to give you a rule to follow. You're going to eat 3 times a day. And you're going to eat your smallest meal at breakfast. You're going to eat your largest meal at lunch. Then you're going to eat your second to largest meal at the evening. And if you do that and you stop eating when you are full, it's going to work well and you won't have to worry about if you're eating enough during the day. If you want to go in depth, I'm going to link another video where I cover this in the description below. Now, the next reason why you might be binge eating at night is really because when you eat, you are distracted by movies, right? You are distracted while you're eating. So as a result, you just eat more without even noticing that you are eating more. And you end up just binge eating without even realizing it. You know, some people, they eat while watching a video on YouTube or they eat while they're watching a movie. And this is really dangerous because your brain is not focusing on what it's eating. It's trying to split focus between food and the movies. And can confuse your brain and you won't feel full. And instead, you're just going to feel bloated after you've eaten too much. A rule that I want you to follow for this is just whenever you are eating, don't do anything but eating. I personally follow this rule. Even though I'm in a hurry, whenever I eat, I just focus on the food itself and not try to do anything but eating. It's going to help you to focus on the food and you're going to be able to stay in touch with how you're feeling when you eat. When you eat, it's going to help you to avoid overeating. So yeah, just follow that rule. Next reason why you may binge eat at night is because it's now a habit that you just do. It's just who you are. You're just a nighttime binge eater, so whatever, let's just binge it, right? If you feel like it's a habit, then what you want to do is you want to replace it. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone who smokes at 4 p.m., right? And he goes to therapy and he's told, just don't smoke at 4 p.m. And then he's like, okay, I'm not going to smoke at 4 p.m. And then he throws away all cigars. But then it's 4 p.m. Now he has nothing to do because he's used to smoking. Guess what that person is going to do? Yep, get get the cigars and smoke again. So for you, if you want to break the habit of binge eating at night, if you truly believe that it's a habit problem, then you're gonna have to find something else to do during that time that you usually binge it. Now I recommend that you just call someone. Just call a friend, call a co-worker, or a co-school, your the person that you go to university with. Just they are called the what, colleague. Yeah, just call that person, then just talk about stuff. Just talk about what the day, ask them how they are doing. Just talk about some random stuff, and it's going to help you to now replace that habit where you just eat, because now you're actually doing something productive. Now, the final reason why you may binge it is really because your environment is holding you back. Now, before I explain what I mean by that, if you want me to help you to overcome binge eating and you want me to guide you step by step, then just click the link below and I'm going to help you one on one until you reach your goals. Now, imagine an ant that is trying to go and get some food, and that ant is really hungry, so it's putting in effort, it's running towards food. But the ant is stuck on an elephant that is going backwards. It doesn't matter how much effort the ant pulls, it's only going to go backwards. The same thing for you. That elephant for you can be your environment. So you're trying to put effort, but your environment is pushing you backwards. So you're always going to binge it. The solution here is you need to fix your environment. How do you fix your environment? Well, you remove distractions, you remove like tempters from your house so that you are not tempted to eat. So, yes, what you are going to do step by step. First of all, you're going to analyze all the food in your house, all the junk food and all the processed food. You're going to take that food, you're going to put it in a trash can, and you're going to throw it away. That's because, trust me, when you binge it, do you binge it on fruits? Like, do you binge it on mangoes? Usually it's just snacks, it's just chocolate, it's just cakes, and you binge it on this junk that you keep in your house. So you need to throw away the junk, because society has tempted you to believe that junk food is tasty and it's healthy and it helps you. Like, I'm not going to get into that, but just throw away the junk from your house. It's going to remove temptations from your life, so that next time you feel like binging, you don't have that many options. After you throw away the junk, you're going to replace that with whole foods. Now, I can already hear you saying, ah, blessing, I've tried that before. I've thrown away the junk, but I just buy it back again. So maybe that doesn't work for me. If that's how you're thinking right now, then I want to ask you, imagine a baby, and that baby is learning how to walk, and he falls down. Is he going to say, walking isn't for me, I won't walk again? No, he's going to get back up, he's going to try to walk again. So maybe you have failed before, maybe you have tried to remove junk before. Doesn't matter. Try it again, just keep trying until you just make it work. We don't give up. You only have one life, okay? So make the most of it.
I read one time that a kid will fall down 3,000 times before he learns to walk.
So you're going to throw away junk and you're going to buy whole foods. Here are the 3 rules that I want you to follow when you're buying whole foods. Number 1, make sure that you can actually read the ingredients on that food. Like, don't buy something where the ingredients are like, this was made with artificial canine enzymes, like those weird stuff. Make sure that you can read the ingredients. Number 2, if it's a picture of a box, and if it's a box and on the box there's a picture of a food, Don't buy the box, just buy the food instead. For example, if you are buying something and a picture on that food has got apples, just buy the apples instead. Number three, avoid low fat foods, because fats, from what I've studied, fat makes the food taste good. And if they remove the fat, then the food is supposed to taste horrible. So what do? They replace fat with sugar. So you think you are being productive by buying low fat, but rather you're just buying more sugar. So don't buy low fat food. Run away from that stuff. So follow those three rules, and you're going to be ahead of 99% of people. The next time that you are feeling hungry at night, and because you didn't eat enough, or for some reason you just eat fruits, and you are less likely to binge on fruits. So do that, and it's really going to help you. Now I've just taught you what to do to avoid binge eating at night, right? But there is something that you can do in the morning, which is going to drastically reduce your chances of binge eating during the day. And it only takes 15 minutes to do. I'm going to link a video right here where you can learn that is, and you can apply it in your life today. Do that, and I'm going to see you there.